Hey, this is Dr. C. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to have a little show on deconditioning and what type of exercises can you do to get back up to your regular condition again. Another question related to that is, when can you start exercising after you've had a disease that put you down for a couple of days or a week or whatever, like COVID, for example? When can you start exercising? And how do you go about it? Well, why did I choose that topic? Well, doggone it. I finally got COVID after 3 years. I watch myself all the time. My wife and I then wanted to have the family here for the holidays. We did, and we got COVID. Even my dog got COVID, believe it or not. So, and I got it pretty bad. Not enough to go to the hospital. And I'm not going to deal with the issues that arose from that. But that's what stimulated me to have a show on deconditioning. Now, it only takes about 2 weeks to lose enough muscle mass so that you really feel fatigued. So that means that you can't just suddenly pick up exactly where you were before it happened. So that is number one. Don't do it too fast. Number one. Number two, not only do you do it gradually, but there are some things you need to do first, and that is stretching, which is basically what we're going to be doing mostly today, the stretching part. You can use the small ball. Small ball, it doesn't really have a major impact on you. Very easy to do. Use the small ball. That is a very good initial exercise. Obviously, walking. Now, over 2 weeks, we never even saw the sun. It was just hazy and it was just miserable outside. So a lot of people couldn't do their usual walks. But now that we got the sun back again, walking is an excellent exercise. So you start out about 15 minutes, do it a couple times a day, go up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Perfect with the walking. Okay, so that's another one. Another thing is, it's hard to do that stuff alone. There's enough loneliness out there, and I can enjoy nature. I look at all of the things, but if you got a companion with you, you can talk to them, you can express yourself, get rid of all your frustrations and all. So have a companion or join a class. So there are some things about the social aspect of exercising. So those are all of the things that you need to consider when you're talking about muscle loss. Now, I lost about 7 pounds. Now, that was a significant amount for me. So, and I'm still recovering from that. So it takes time. Be patient. Okay, so I'm not going to do the small ball routine, but we are going to do the stretching routine today. So let's start at the top. We're going to start with the facial muscles. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see better with the facial muscles. Start out right up at the top with the forehead. What we're going to do is forcefully close your eyes, flatten down all of that muscle. Now, if you wanted to at the same time, you can use your index and middle fingers, and you can stretch it a little too. And stretch. Squeeze in those eyes. Stretch. So that's the forehead. Now, remember, there's 2 circular areas around the eyes and around the mouth. Okay? What about crow's feet? Again, index and middle. And what you do simply is stretch and pull to the back. Stretch, pull to the back. stretch, pull to the back. Now those circular muscles, just the opposite that you had to do with the closing. Now you're going to open as wide as you can. Open nice and wide and relax. Open and relax. Open and relax. And you can see that what happens then is that you open and you open up, stretching those muscles. That's all a stretch. Now what do we do for the jowls down here? Simply close your mouth and blow. Close. Close. You can use your tongue, but I like the air part because it really stretches all of the muscle in both sides. Okay? How do we do now the mouth area? Well, two ways again. Number one is put your lips over the teeth and relax. Lips over the teeth and relax. Lips over the teeth and relax. Okay. Remember the tongue. Remember that tongue. That tongue has a lot of muscles in it, and they go in many different directions. How do we stretch the tongue? Open your mouth, and tongue goes out. So that's part of the tongue, part of the tongue. Now let's get the side of the tongue. Open your mouth. So side to side. So we did stretching out, side to side. How about up and down? Okay, so that's another movement that you're stretching. And then the final movement to stretch, final movement to stretch, you're going to make your tongue into a hot dog bun. That gets the muscles on the side and it stretches the bottom muscles. Very good. Okay, so let's move down to our neck now. How are we going to stretch our neck? We do the routine exercises that we normally do for the neck, which is chin to the chest, all the way back, nice and slow. Chin to the chest, all the way back. Chin to the chest, all the way back. And then side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, ear to shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do a rotation back all the way down and around. 1 and 2. And now we're going to go opposite direction. 1 and 2. And now the final one, I'm going to still go to the side so you can see it better. It's a chin jut. You're going to jut your chin out and back. Out and back. Out and back. So those are the 5 exercises for the head and neck. We can also do the shrugs. Up, forward, down. Up, forward, down. Up, forward, down. Up, forward and down, and then up and back and down, up, back, down, up, back, down. Now we go straight up, take a big breath in, and down, straight up, and down. Now straight up, and down. Okay, shoulders next. What do we do for our shoulders? A lot of muscles around the shoulders. So let's start with the top muscles first. Going to do the biceps. Now, biceps curls, strengthens. But we're doing the opposite. We want to stretch. So we're going over to the side a little on your chair, and you're going to move that hand back and then turn your palm back. You'll feel a stretch in the biceps. So hand back, turn the palm. One more. Hand back, turn the palm. That's a bicep stretch. Let's get the other side now. Going to do the biceps all the way back, palm back. All the way back, palm back. One more to do. All the way back, palm back. That's stretching that biceps. How do we do the triceps now? Triceps. Arm up, hand against the elbow, push it back. Stretch that triceps. One, and back. Push it back. Two, and back. Push it back. Three, and back. Other side now. Triceps. Grab that elbow. Push it back. One, two, three. What about that deltoid now? The deltoid muscle. One of the quickest ways to get a good deltoid stretch is to give yourself a big hug. You're stretching all of the deltoid now, plus the muscles in the back, in between your shoulder blades, those rhomboid muscles. Nice big hug. One more. Nice big hug, getting those deltoids. And back. Now you can get individual parts of the deltoid, for example, bringing your arm across and stretching. Now you're getting the back part of the deltoid. Back part. And relax. Other arm comes across. Sorry. Pull it. And relax. So you're getting the back part of the deltoid. Now if you want to get the mid part of the deltoid, you simply go down, stretch it down. Stretch it down. Stretch it down. And now remember those rotator cuff. Anytime the elbows are in, you're going to do the rotator cuff muscles. You stretch it this way. It stretches two of the rotator cuff muscles. Stretch it this way. Stretches the other two. One, two. One, and two. Very good. So now I love to do the swimming exercise. In fact, that's the way I usually lead into the shoulder exercises. We do overhand as far as you can go. Overhand, overhand. 3, 4, 5. And now backstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breaststroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I love those swimming exercises. Now, we can also do raising your elbows now and prayer position. Raise your elbows, prayer position. Now we're going to just pull it back so you can touch your chest. Bring it forward. Pull it back. Bring it forward. Pull it back. Bring it forward. And now we're going to take our hands, intertwine our fingers. Stretch those forearm muscles. It also stretches the arm muscles as well. And in. Stretch them again. And in. Now if you stretch straight up, you're getting different muscles, but you're stretching them. And in. One more. Stretch them up. And in. Now, the people who run a lot of these videos of exercises and all, they call this a snow angel, which those of us in New England know darn well. They have no clue. They've probably never even seen a flake of snow. But this is what they call a snow angel. First, they go into this position and raise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, enough of the shoulders and all. Obviously, the hands, stretching them out. Palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. All that stretching. Very good stuff. Okay, let's go on now to our back. The very first thing with the back is forward and back. Arms now are going to come up, and then we're going to go all the way down. Breathing out as you go down. Breathing in as you come up. Now as you come up, extend your back a little. Look to the ceiling. Bring it all the way down. Bring it all the way up. One more to do. Extend your back and all the way down. And up. Now we're going to go side to side. This is called a half moon. Over. Half moon. Half moon the other direction. Half moon. Half moon. Now, we can do even more. Cross your right foot over the left. This is called a quarter moon. Quarter moon. A lot narrower. And then, other leg over. Quarter moon in that direction. Okay. Those are all of the different moons, you might say. So that leads me into the next one, which are all of the twisting operations that you can do. The very first one, left arm out, right arm out. Oh, good stretch. And back. Pull a bow and arrow. 2, 3. Now right arm out, left arm comes. Pull the arrow. 2, 3. Next one, rowing. You're in that rowboat now. So out with the legs, over with the arms. Really stretching all of the muscles in the front. Back in. Out. Back in. 3, 4, 5. And now the lower part of the back. I always start the low part of the back with a rotation. So back nice and straight, hands on your knees, feet flat on the floor. Bring your body forward. Bring it back. Bring it to one side. Other side. Forward. Back. One side. Other side. Now we're going to go opposite direction. Forward. Other side. Back. Other side. We're doing a circle now. Doing a circle. All the way around. Now we're going in this direction. Forward. Side. Back. All the way around. Nice big circle in that low back area. Okay. The next one for the low back. Separate your feet the width of the chair. Right hand to the inside of the left knee. Pull that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm now to the inside of the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's go on. Got to get the hips now. Did the shoulders, did the back. We got to do those are the hips now. First of all, you can go back on your chair so you got the support in the back. Once you don't need that support, you're better off sitting towards the front of the chair. You're going to raise the right leg up. 2, 3. Once you can get that up, simply, you're going to stretch the muscles in the back. All of the butt muscles and the back of the thigh muscles. Stretch it up. And now take a big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and down. Other leg now. 1, 2, 3. And now bring it up. Pull it up to your chest. Big breath in. And out. And down. Okay, let's go on from there. We're going to sit forward on your chair. Onto your heels. Hands on the knees. Get a good hamstring stretch. Hamstring stretch. Big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Now we're going to do some of the other stretches for the legs. I'm going to stand for those. We're going to stand and we're going to face the seat of the chair. I better put my glasses on, because otherwise I'd probably step on the darn things. So I'm going to get right over here, back off from the chair, back off from the chair. Arms come straight up. Grab onto the sides of the seat. Right foot comes forward. Left foot goes back onto the toes. Push that heel into the floor and straighten the front leg. Now you're stretching the hamstrings in the front and the calf in the back. Big breath in. And out. And now, right foot forward, left foot back. Straighten the front leg, push that heel into the floor. Big breath in and out. And back again. Now we're going to continue. This time, we're going to have the chair on the side. we're going to go up onto your toes. Stretch those muscles up on your toes. And down. Stretch them up. And down. Stretch them up. And down. Now just the opposite, onto your heels. And down. Onto your heels. And down. One more, onto your heels. And down. Okay. Now, I'm going to sit one more time. And we're going to do some more general stretches. I love this stretch, which is the eagle. Right under left, right grabs the left, and down. Back out again. Now we're going to take the right leg all the way around the left. And right under left, and down. And eagle beak. You can feel a stretch not only in the arms, the shoulders, the legs. Great stretch. And back. Now we got to do the other side. Left under right. And down. And eagle beak. Back out. Now, take that left leg all the way around the right. Left under right, down, and eagle beak. A great stretch. Excellent stretch. And back. Now to end it, we're going to give ourselves that big hug again. Big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And down. Very good. So that's the start of your deconditioning program. This is Dr. C. Have a good day.